incoming information. The family of the man shot and killed by an officer in Stanislaus County is speaking out about his death. KCR3's Brian Hickey just got done talking with this family and is live in Keys with their reaction. Brian?
And you can certainly understand their pain. They were calling police, they say, to ask for help for their son who lived there with him, their adult son, we believe is 30 years old, George Ramirez, who was acting out, was making threats of suicide, and according to the family, had some serious mental issues that they could not get him to go to treatment for. And so they had called police to come out and take him in and hopefully get him the help that they needed. And unfortunately, things escalated here in the house to where this is the scene yesterday where the Stanislaus County Sheriff's deputy, we're told, responded to the house and at some point felt the need to deploy his taser. The family says the taser dropped Ramirez to the ground, but they say when he got back up, that is when the officer opened fire, despite their pleas to not use force.
My wife and I were in there, and we tell them, look, you don't need to use force. You know, all we need is help, you know. And he tased him, he knocks him down, and then my son gets up, and then he shoots him. You know, he shot him for no reason. He was threatening him at all.
Here he was being tased. He had no knife, had no gun, had no nothing, and it's in the kitchen, in front of the children, in front of his younger brother, and the mom yelling at him that to stop, that he has mental ills, mental problems. That's why we're here trying to get help for him.
And the relatives felt that if they thought that there had been any kind of a physical threat, that they would not have even had the 15-year-old in the house at that time, but simply they could not get him to go to the treatment on his own, so they were asking for someone to come in, take him into custody, and get him the help that he needed in that very troubling time. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, the Stanislaus County Sheriff's deputy felt that he was threatened in this situation, first using his taser, then when the man got back up, that is when they say he opened fire, striking him at least 3 times. Live here in Keys, I'm Brian Hickey, KC.